What do you mean by your skin color, Jive? Are you saying that because we have white skin, we can't comment on this?
Listen to one of the most prominent pro-Palestinians in the world, Myriam Francois, act like a complete child to the point where her microphone had to be muted. In fact, most of the Westerners who support this, they have no idea what they're talking about. It's all just stuff they learned on TikTok, but let's take a look.
I don't see any future in Gaza with Hamas in any kind of power, do you?
Did we come up against the white man mantra of it's complicated? I think we did, folks. Here we are.
White man mantra. So this is all they know, right? This is all they know. So it's, of course, everything comes down to white men, right? Not white women, apparently, just white men, conveniently.
We are again.
Well, hang on, what color are you?
Responding
hang on, what color are you?
I'm sadly of your camp, Piers.
You're white. So why are you?
She says she's sadly of his camp, so she's sadly white. This is not the hero of the story. This is not the hero of any story. It's actually deeply embarrassing to see somebody like this, a masochist like this. What a fool.
In November 2024,
well, you're sad you're white.
Sadly in your camp is what I said.
What does that mean?
What do you mean? Affiliated with your life.
You're going to toss around skin color, Jives. What do you mean?
Yes. Anyway, your question
what do you mean?
was
what do you mean?
That in November 2024,
what do you mean by your skin color, Jive? Are you saying that because we have white skin, we can't comment on it?
Clear.
That's not my question
that
for you.
Well known
my question for you is: should Hamas?
But
my question for you is: sorry, you have to answer my question, or I'll move on to somebody else.
I'm still going to your question.
No, answer my question.
See, the thing is, she revealed right off the bat that she's a race communist, right? With the Piers is a white man thing. She revealed that, and that is the through line with all of it every single time. Every one of them is an anti-capitalist Marxist. Every single time.
Current deal.
Should Hamas have any power going forward after this or not?
I'm a talk. Political objectives of this deal are not, unfortunately, peace, which is the only sort of deal that we should be discussing at this
point. Should
point.
Hamas have any power after this?
A political. I'm not Palestinian. How is it for me to even answer that question? What I will tell you.
You seem.
Why is she talking at all then? They want to have their cake and eat it too all the time. Everything is Orwellian double speak, Orwellian double think, right? Well, I mean, she's got very strong opinions apparently, but she's not Palestinian, so how could she even say, sure?
A world authority on everything Israel's doing, but you can't even answer a basic question about whether Hamas should have any power after this.
Yes, sweetheart, I just do analysis.
I'm not your sweetheart. I'm not your daddy. I'm not any of these stupid little jibes you're doing. I am white, a slur you seem to think is somehow worth delivering in the middle of this.
The current deal that we have on the table.
Really does show you how childish they are as well, how childish their thinking is, and how really unserious they are in their thinking. How they really betray just their kind of that it's all fashion to them. It's really just fashion, right? Like the cafe is just another fashion statement for them. Just like, the head covering was a fashion statement for, 6 months at some point, right? Let's continue.
Do you think they should? I will get to that.
Do you think they should?
I will get to that.
Get to it now, because it's the question I've asked you.
I will get to it on my own time.
What's your answer?
My answer is, are you ready to hear it?
Answer it.
Little drum roll for you. Dum-dum-dum-dum. Is that we should be looking at a peace deal that achieves actual peace in the region.
Should Hamas have any power?
At the moment, the current...
So she went through that whole little thing there, the drum roll, and then didn't answer the question, of course.
Current phased proposal does not allow...
One more time before I leave you. Should Hamas have any power?
You're going to leave me? Oh, that would be sad. Let's actually talk about...
Well, I wouldn't worry about it, because you'll never be back here again. But just for the purposes of the question...
Piers, you think
for the purposes of the question, we're not all 5-year-olds. Why don't you just try and be an adult? Try and be an adult in the room and answer a straight question.
How about you don't talk over me?
No, how about you answer my question or you shut up?
Oh,
which one's it going to be?
Just tell me to shut up.
Yes, I did. No, I gave you a choice. Answer the question or shut up. One of
the thing is, if she really had convictions, she would just tell him the obvious answer, which is that she does want Hamas to be in control of Gaza after. She would just tell him that if she really had the convictions, right? If she was, for some reason, she's trying to hide it. She's trying to conceal her into her true beliefs. Interesting.
Two. Which one's it going to be?
You're not my dad, sweetheart.
Which one's it going to be?
You're not going to tell me what to do.
Okay.
And I'm going to tell
let me
you
go to you, because you seem
the real question
like somebody who won't be calling me sweetheart or dad. No, I'm done with you. I'm sorry. I'm done with you, Myriam. You're a complete. I do actually on my own show. I do on my show. You're a complete and utter half-wit.
A complete and utter half-wit. Yeah, I can't argue with that. A complete and utter half-wit. Now, Piers Morgan has said many very stupid things, but he delivered there. I enjoyed what he did there. He delivered, and he exposed her as a woke half-wit, just a zombie, an ideological zombie, a slave to the idea pathogen. Anyway, that's all I'm going to say about that. Please like, share, and subscribe. Subscribing really helps me out. I thank you for that. I will see you next time.